Marvel continues to tease Avengers Doomsday on their social media accounts. We might have a new teaser trailer release date, and Ccxp, the official account, has teased a little bit of what is coming from Disney, including 2 projects from Marvel Studios. What is going on, Cosmic Crew? Welcome back to the channel. Today, a lot to go over, as you can see. The first thing we're going to talk about is Marvel India has teased incursions, or the destruction and the collapse of the multiverse. They have posted this picture and they said this: POV, TVA headquarters in 2026. And as you can see, it's a picture of a TVA screen monitor. This is from Loki season 1 at the very, very end when they kill Kang, or He Who Remains. It goes crazy, right? As we know, as we've learned from Loki, this is what leads to incursions, and you can actually see on the screen here, some of them are crossing over. That could imply that incursions have already happened, but the biggest thing here is that Marvel is teasing the destruction of the multiverse. We all essentially know at this point in time that the ending of Avengers Doomsday is pretty much going to result in the destruction of the multiverse. I would really be shocked if it didn't. The only way I see that not really happening is if the ending ends with Doom winning, but not the destruction of the multiverse. Like, there could be a crazy scenario where instead of the Beyonder and the first Secret War story saying, hey, bad guys and good guys fight each other, it could actually be Doom, and he could say, hey, X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four fight each other, in the winner, I'll save your universe. I doubt that'll happen, but that's a really cool theory that we came up with on the podcast that I've really kind of enjoyed thinking about. But what's most likely going to happen is Dr. Doom wins, the multiverse gets destroyed, he creates Battleworld, and that's where we are. I think that's what Marvel India here is teasing. Now, it's interesting, a lot of the Marvel accounts have been posting lately, a lot of the Marvel and Disney accounts, and remember, Disney owns Marvel, in case you didn't know. So we have the Disney Latin America account teasing a big event is coming, of course, teasing Avengers Doomsday. We have the Marvel Brazil account teasing the post-credit scenes from the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, all of the ones that connect to Avengers Doomsday. And that's ahead of Ccxp, which is coming, which we'll get to in a bit. But Marvel has begun to tease things. So we already know that the trailer should be coming attached to Avatar Fire and Ash. However, there's been a new rumor going around. And that new rumor is that the Avengers Doomsday trailer, first teaser trailer, might actually drop online December 7th. So that's only a handful of days away. 4 days away. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 days away. And the reasoning behind this is so they could get ahead of the Avatar Fire and Ash release, because it sounds like now there's quite a bit going ahead of Avatar Fire and Ash. We're supposed to get a look at the Odyssey. There's some other movies that are supposed to show trailers before. And who knows if the SpiderMan Brand New Day trailer is going to be showing attached to Fire and Ash as well. We've heard a rumor that, yeah, it's supposed to, but we'll have to wait and see. But at this point in time, many insiders and outlets have reported the official trailer is going to be coming December 18th attached to Fire and Ash. But now it could be coming December 7th, because December 7th was when originally the first trailer for Avengers Endgame released. It was December 7th, 2018. It was actually such a long time ago. I can't believe it's been that long. But what the rumor states is that that's when we're going to get an official teaser trailer release that actually goes online, right? Because with the Avatar Fire and Ash one, it said, or it's believed that when it goes out in the theaters, it's not necessarily going to come out online, which would make sense because they want people to go see the movie, because Disney also owns the Avatar movies, right? So this could be a way to push people to the Avatar movie even more, because if you do an official trailer and then say catch a exclusive sneak peek before Avatar Fire and Ash, that could get people to go to it. Because if you think about the casual audience that aren't online all the time, every day like we are, they're not going to really know that you can get an official look at Avengers Doomsday before Avatar Fire and Ash. And if they don't have any interest in seeing Avatar Fire and Ash, they're not going to be able to see it. So having the teaser trailer come out before and then teasing another look before Avatar Fire and Ash does make sense marketing wise. Doesn't mean they're going to do it. Again, it's a rumor. but it does make sense marketing wise. Like, it's not a bad idea, but also doing the official trailer so people do show up to Avatar Fire and Ash is also a pretty good idea as well. But those dates, December 7th, which I also believe is Tokyo Comic-Con. That's another reason people are kind of saying, hey, it could come out then. Yeah, Tokyo Comic-Con. It runs December 5th through December 7th. That's another reason some people are really thinking, well, they do pretty big reveals at Tokyo Comic-Con sometimes, so maybe we get something there. But also at the same time, Ccxp, they typically do pretty big reveals as well. And that's like this week, like we're in it now. But the Disney Ccxp panel takes place December 6th, which is this Saturday. Now, the official Ccxp account has teased 2 Marvel projects, and it got me a little concerned, not gonna lie, because they posted a bunch and it's all in Portuguese. And it's really interesting that Wonder Man, the name in Brazil is Magnum, and I can't quite really Demolidor. That's Daredevil. So they've only teased these 2 projects. They have teased Wonder Man and Daredevil Born Again Season 2. They teased many other shows, and I actually think most of these are shows, which is good because I was concerned that, well, they're not teasing Avengers Doomsday here. But what's interesting is the, Marvel Latin America account, the Disney Latin America account, the Marvel Brazil account, all of the ones that, are going to be there at Ccxp, they've been teasing Avengers Doomsday. So why isn't the official Ccxp account teasing Avengers Doomsday? Well, it looks like these are simply just TV shows that they are teasing. It doesn't look like there's any movies on here, at least not to my recollection. Like Percy Jackson, that's a show, The Voice, that's a show. Then we have, Hulu, The Testaments, Beauty. I don't know what these are, but they look like shows to me. So that brings me a little bit of comfort to see that some of these are shows, and that's why they're teasing the Marvel shows, because those are, the next 2 live action ones that are coming up. And I am excited for Wonder Man, and I'm excited to get a look at Daredevil Born Again and Wonder Man at Ccxp, but they have been teasing that a pretty big event is coming. So I want to kind of tamper my expectations here because I want them to do something big. They have been teasing that they're going to be doing something big, but they haven't teased it from the official Ccxp account yet. But they did just do that event in Italy where they teased it pretty big. They showed the teams of Avengers Doomsday, right? They showed the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, which had Loki on their team. They showed the Wakandans. I feel like something like that is coming for Ccxp, especially since those Marvel Latin America accounts have been teasing that. But I want to tamper my expectations a little bit just in case something doesn't happen. Regardless, a lot is about to happen with Marvel and with Avengers Doomsday, like I mentioned a couple of videos ago. Once the trailer comes out, and it seems like even before, promotions and marketing and everything, that's just going to blow up. It's going to be absolutely huge, and we're going to get a lot. So we are really just like, we're about to hit the peak, right? We're almost there. We're so close. We're literally in the month that the trailer releases. Maybe it happens the 7th, maybe Ccxp does show like a sneak peek at Avengers Doomsday and we get a description for it and some leaks about it. Who knows? But whatever happens, it is right now. We're in the thick of it. And it's about to get better than ever before. And they know, we've talked about this a bit, but Marvel knows the marketing for Doomsday, the hype, everything like that, it just has to be through the roof. It has to be like the absolute best. We've already heard that for the trailer. They had 30 different trailers made so they could get the absolute best possible version of a teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday possible, because they know that this first impression for Doomsday is so important for us fans, for the casual fans, for the people who are like, oh, I'll only go see the big Marvel movies, that aren't that into Marvel, but the Avengers movie are appealing. The movies are appealing because there's so many people in it, especially this one that brings back the X-Men and everybody else. It's going to be crazy. So I'm here for it. As always, we will keep an eye out. And if we hear anything, any official updates, we'll be sure to do an update video. So please like this video and subscribe if you would like to stay up to date on all Marvel news. You can also find us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.